Hi, welcome to Rachel and Robbie's Day of Fun. I'm Rachel.
I'm Robbie.
And today you can see the hearts in front of us because it is almost Valentine's Day. So we are going to be rating these on a scale of 1 to 10, just like we did the Christmas treats. There are some gambles in here. I'm not sure if we're gonna like them. We're gonna actually start with a gamble. These cherry treats. I don't really love cherry stuff. Cherry cordials, I think is how you say it. Cordials? I don't think it's cordials. I think it's cordials.
Looks a little bit like a moon pie.
It does look like a moon pie. I don't like those either. So you may be asking yourself, Rachel, why do you do this? I don't know.
I mean, you gotta eat the bad ones in order to really enjoy the good ones, right?
Well, I do it so that you don't have to. I take one for the team.
Yeah.
So it says that there are 8 of these in a box, which is pretty generous for Little Debbie. Oh, they're cute. I think I said this about their Christmas stuff too. I really like the size of their holiday items. I feel like they make them really good for like holiday party snack stuff for school. Maybe that's what they're made for. I'm not really sure. But let's take a little look at this.
Definitely what they used to be used for, right? Like, I don't know if people actually do that or not.
I think you have to take like it's been a minute since we've had elementary students.
Right.
All 4 of our kiddos are in high school.
They used to specify pre-wrapped.
But now, I think they do more so now. I used to be able to bake stuff and take it into class. I don't think you can do that anymore. I don't know.
What a bummer.
So it's not
Takes
attractive.
1 rat poisoning. Sorry.
It's not attractive yet. This is kind of an ugly treat, to be honest. It's got all these like crumbs along the bottom, and then it just looks, I don't know, like it.
Don't judge a book by the cover.
If you hear that squeaking, that is Casper, our dog, wanting to make a cameo in our video.
As soon as he sees other people having any kind of focus.
Yeah.
He's
like,
nope.
wait, what about me? All right. Ooh, this doesn't cut how I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be more cakey. Is that just me?
No, isn't the moon pie more like that?
I don't know, but
like it's a little bit hard's the wrong word, but like, yeah, it had some give, right? Like it kind of went.
Yeah, but this is if it is supposed to be cakey, it's
crumbly.
Very crumbly, but it doesn't really seem like a cookie either. It seems like a really aggressively dry cake, but I don't really know. So far, I'm not super thrilled with what I'm seeing. What about you?
Yeah, it could be anything.
I do like that there seems to be a lot of that fluffy stuff in there, the cherry part of it, I think. That is the part that I probably won't love the taste of, so I don't really like cherry stuff, but maybe. It looks so light pink, so maybe it's a pretty subtle, we'll see, let's see.
Cheers.
Part that I probably won't love the taste of, so I don't really like cherry stuff, but maybe. It looks so light pink, so maybe it's a pretty subtle, we'll see, let's see.
Cheers. So I actually like cherry things and artificial cherry stuff. I think that that's okay, like the cherry part of it.
Mm-hmm. The texture is off-putting.
But I don't know, I actually kind of like the texture.
It's off-putting for me.
I think I would like that if it were vanilla or something of that nature.
The cherry, it almost tastes like they also used maybe like almond or something as well.
I agree.
It has like a flavor that it's like fighting with or something. Yep. The cherry isn't too aggressive, so for someone like me who that's not really my flavor that I like, chocolate cherry stuff, the flavor isn't offensive. I'm not like, ugh, but it just doesn't taste good. Like, and if you're gonna have a treat, I just don't think this is it. For me, this is a 2 out of 10. It's edible, but I don't want to eat any more of it.
I'm a 5. I feel like there's
5?
I feel like there's some negatives to it, but
there's a lot of negatives to that.
Not to me.
It's crumbly.
I feel like the negative is that the cherry / I agree, there is like an artificial almond or something. Like they're trying to be fancy. And judging from the box, I mean, pretty fancy, right? But it tasted kind of good while it was in my mouth, while I was eating it, but it leaves a sharp aftertaste. So it's a little bit of don't like it as it comes down.
I think if they committed to that either being a cookie or a cake sandwich, I'd feel better. I took a bite of that and still can't tell you if that's supposed to be cookie or cake, and I don't like that.
See, that's not a negative for me. I liked the texture. I like the mix. Like, it had again, hard / snap.
Gross.
When you bite it, it took a bit for it to give, and
Yucky.
I actually kind of
the
liked
word
that.
he's looking for is yucky.
I kind of liked it. I'm not saying it's amazing. I kind of liked it, but that's some of the pros for me, and the con is the aftertaste. It's a 5 for me.
Okay. All right.
So
Here.
wait, I've been known to be bad at math apparently, and I get yelled at later. So
Not yelled at.
So what's the official score? You did 2, I did 5. Where do you think that should set?
Well,
2.5. Is that what you're trying to say? No.
no.
Okay.
It should be
What? 3?
0.5.
You're good with that? Okay.
3.5,
Sure.
which would be a 3.
All right.
All right. Okay. So we have our first one is 3. I kind of anticipated that maybe not being like awesome.
Well, you
so
don't like a lot of cherry stuff.
I don't. I also don't really like a lot of chocolate stuff, but here we are, right?
Like even what are those? You really hate those. The chocolate covered cherry.
Chocolate covered
things?
cherries,
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
can't. The texture of that is really foul, and like cherry pie, and I don't like any of that.
I love
kind of
cherry
stuff.
pie, but those things that are chocolate, I'm okay with that. I can have 1 or 2, but you know.
So these are Valentine mini donuts, and aren't those just cute as a button? They're like light pink striped with hot pink.
Those are
I love
dorks.
it. I love it. We have one kid that their favorite color is pink, and so I think that she would really like.
It'll make her go nuts.
Yeah, you just had to.
I was trying to take it from you.
You're not being very Valentine's Day-ish.
Valentine's Day
This is
competition.
what Valentine's Day looks like when you've been married for almost 19 years.
Man.
All right, these are cute out of the bag as well. I really like those. I think they look really fun. I think you could probably do some cute stuff with those, like for Valentine's Day morning or something. They just look cute.
You forgot to cheers.
I'm sorry, I was really excited.
So Valentine's Day.
It's so good. I like it. The texture is like the chocolate, but it tastes kind of like a powdered sugar donut.
It does.
Doesn't it?
I kind of like that.
So I actually think one of the things that I don't like about powdered sugar donuts is that they're so messy. They get powdered sugar everywhere. And these don't. They get crumbs.
That's a
here and
really
there.
good point. You get like, you get your cake and eat it too. I don't
Is
think
that
really.
what we would say? But these are good. They taste fresh. They actually aren't
Very
as
good.
dry as the Christmas ones were.
Yeah.
And
delicious.
they expire like within a week.
January 27th.
So
26.
it's more than it's a couple of weeks. So they're still pretty fresh.
So doesn't even last till Valentine's Day. So that's something.
That's something.
Yeah.
All right. These are pretty good. Are they like, whoa, these are so delicious? No. Would I need to buy these again? Like, would I be thinking about these after eating them? No. But I think that deserves them a solid 5 in my book.
Well, I was gonna say probably like a 6, because they're always hovering on the positive end of
You know
things
what?
to me.
I'll give it a 6. I'll bump it. I think that's fine. These are actually pretty, who doesn't like a little mini donut? They're good. Again, there's nothing like special or unique about them other than they're super
pretty.
cute. I think giving them a point for being super cute is fine.
So
I'm scared of these.
those are gonna be gross, 100%.
If you watched our Christmas Little Debbie video, you know that they had one brownie that was edible but not great, and then they had one that was really bad, and it looked an awful lot like this one.
It stopped just short of being foul.
It was pretty gross. Nothing about it was okay.
No.
The frosting, the brownie itself, it was not great, and I am afraid we might be seeing that again, but who knows?
Another return to Little Debbie form.
Cute though.
And so was the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree was cute.
So
So those look like little squirts.
They're not. They're sprinkles.
So they are physical things.
Those are definitely sprinkles.
Oh yeah.
It feels like maybe they put them on when the frosting was still really wet, and they sunk a little bit. That frosting looks very similar to that green Christmas tree frosting that was not great.
Oh yeah, it's got that Play-Doh.
It just kind of broke apart like that. It's not like soft or anything.
I can take the big piece because I love you.
I'm gonna eat this little piece. All right.
Cheers. Now you know what? We made a comment in our Christmas video that maybe there was something wrong with ours. Because that seems like the texture I would expected.
Me too.
And I just like that. But
me too. But when we go back, I think you're right. I actually think that box might have had something wrong, or at least that brownie had something wrong with it. I'm not really sure. It was really gross though. This isn't good, but it's not gross, you know?
It's still markedly not as good as the other brownie. Remember how the other brownie?
Yeah, it had a better frosting, and the texture of the brownie was better.
Yeah, it wasn't like this.
Little Debbie, what's up with that? They have Valentines on the back, and they have puns, and I love a good pun. So I'm gonna share one. You got a pizza, my heart, and it has a pizza. That's funny. That's funny.
Pine for you.
Oh, little hearts.
So those are gross, but
2.
Not.
I'm gonna give them a 2.
The -2 that I give that a 2. I think that's worth a 2 because it could definitely be worse. We know now. We're cleaning some.
All right, guys. So with the Christmas, they had chocolate Christmas trees, and if you remember, the filling in the middle was chocolate. And we said at the time,
we sure did.
Man, what a missed opportunity. They should have made it with the white. So now we get to try it with the chocolate cake and the white filling, which I think will be better. I didn't like the chocolate combo, but I'm hoping that this vanilla cream kind of breaks it up a little bit. I'm gonna cut it. Okay? This is what a broken heart looks like. So this already looks better, I think, than the tree. The tree also felt like the layer of chocolate seemed really thick.
Cheers.
But you know what I like about the cupcake is that it's not all covered in chocolate. I actually like that. This is better than the chocolate Christmas tree. I still prefer the vanilla. I prefer vanilla cake. Like vanilla cake, vanilla coating, vanilla everything over the chocolate. But I think this is much better. It's a lot easier to eat. I also really like the size. I actually wish that they did those in individual. So I'm going to give this a 4. Not something I particularly like, but I don't think it's like offensive. Not like, I think the brownie's a little offensive. This, not so much.
Yeah, I agree about the brownie. I give that a 6.
All right, well that's an even 5, right?
Yep, that's 5.
That's a 5. Okay, now I am excited about these. Yay, Nutty Buddies. I love you a latte. Valentine, we are a perfect pair. And then it has 2 pairs. Aww, that's so cute. My heart beats for you, and it has a beat. That's funny. Okay. Serious. Back down to business of eating treats.
It's enough nonsense.
It's enough. It's not our day of fun. It's our day of work. All right, so these, if you remember from the Christmas video, were so good. They looked really cute. They had like the red and green squiggles, and they were a little bit thinner. And they weren't covered in chocolate. They were covered in the white vanilla or whatever. These just as cute.
And individually wrapped.
Look at that. That is cute. Yeah. I love the pink.
That's gonna be just as good. It's gonna be the same, right?
I think so. But I think this is just as cute as the Christmas one too. I really like the, and I said this in that video too, that I like the size of these, that they're like, they seem to be like half size in general, don't you think? There is the middle for you all to see. Looks good to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Little Debbie, your Nutty Buddies are always a 9 out of 10 for me. Always a 9 out of 10. I do feel for some reason that this feels a little more heavy on the coating than the Christmas. So? That could be in my head.
I have to try them side by side to know. Right?
I really like the just the ratio of everything with these. So good. 9 out of 10 for me.
9 is a lot. I struggle with that. Yeah, I'll have to give that a 9 as well. I love those things. Mm-hmm. They're so good.
Ooh, this one is we don't know. It's a question mark, right? So we have strawberry cake. Normally, I would really like strawberry cake. I really like strawberry cake normally, but I also normally don't buy strawberry cake in a Little Debbie box.
Right.
So I don't know how their strawberry cake is gonna be. So these, for me, here, we can put that over there. I think this looks cuter than the chocolate one, like the pink on pink.
Yeah, for sure.
I've already expressed I just think it's adorable. Or is that white? Is it white? Maybe it is white.
I think it's white.
It's white, but I think that because the cake is pink, I think it's kind of peekabooing through a little. I just think that's really adorable looking. Now the box, I am concerned because this has like this kind of neon red. I'm not really sure, like most strawberry cake you get isn't quite that pink, but
the dyes make it taste better.
But let's see. Okay, I think that's actually a cute pink.
Yeah, that's not as pink as the picture leads to believe.
I think that actually looks pretty cute. Smells good.
Smells strawberry.
Yeah.
Cheers. I like it. I really like artificial.
I like it too. It smelled like it was gonna taste better. I want a little bit more like of that brightness of strawberry, that little bit of tart, I guess, that you get with fruit stuff. This is all like that artificial sweet.
Are you sure that maybe you shouldn't have purged your palate?
I did.
Because maybe you should try it a little more. I don't know. The second bite, I feel like some flavors came through.
All right. I'll try. I'll take your word for it.
For me, I did not purge my palate, and like I felt like I had some. What did we have last? The Nutty Buddy. It felt a little brighter that second time, but
I like strawberry cake to taste more like strawberries, but I'm not delusional. I know that we're eating Little Debbie. I know we're not eating an actual strawberry cake like from a bakery. So my expectations have to be kind of lined up with that. Knowing that, they're good.
Chef Deb is gonna be mad at you.
No, they're good. I think I wanted just more strawberry, if anything else. I would give that a 7.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. And I think that you were a little overly negative to be a 7.
No.
So like that's enlightening.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I don't want to say that it's like gross. It's not. It tastes good.
Good.
I like strawberry stuff, and I like artificial strawberry stuff. But
super good. I like that.
I'm just saying like what they could do to get to that 8, 9, 10 like level. All right, guys, we are to the end of our video, so we have 2 things left to try, and just like with the Christmas tree challenge, we have 2 versions of the same. So we have the Valentine cakes, and then we have the Valentine's Day cakes, big cakes. 6, they say, big pack, 6 big cakes. And if you look at this box, the fact that there's only 6 cakes in here is shocking. I'm excited to see how big these are, so I think that's kind of fun.
Big Deb's diabetes in the pot. Oh, see, this came in little.
Oh, look how big that is, you guys.
It's a Whopper.
Let's put side by side with 1 heart.
It's almost purpley looking, especially like look at the pink of this.
Oh, that is interesting. Actually, even next to this one, right? And you know what I think that is? I think it's like a thinner layer of the same stuff.
Oh, so the color's bleeding through. That makes sense.
Okay, so the big one actually looks cuter. Like just in general, the icing that they put on top like is kind of shiny, and the pink is a little bit more vibrant. Like it's really that cute shade of soft pink. This is a fun cake.
Yeah.
It should be. It's like 360 calories for the whole thing. Now, One of the things that we discovered when we did our Christmas tree video, that it actually isn't just a smaller version of the same thing. You can see the thickness. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna cut these in half and you'll be able to see it a little bit better. When we have them side by side like this, one of the things that you'll really notice is this one is quite a bit taller. And that height isn't from more cake. We found in our last one anyway, that it was probably more of the filling. And it made that cake just decadent. Now I don't see as...
That kind of looks the same, but I feel like the last ones were a little deceptive in how they look. Like it's almost like the cream bleeds into the cake or something.
So while we try these, you will get to hear Casper playing with his new Christmas toy. He got a Christmas lamb chop.
And he loves it.
He does love it.
You can hear how much love.
And I would take it away from him, but y'all, he's so cute. And he just has to play with it, so. It's also Casper's day of fun. All right.
Apparently.
So let's start with the little one, Little Deb.
Cheers. Just like the tree.
No, not as good as the tree. Nothing beats the tree. The tree is king.
It tastes the same.
It doesn't. And I'll tell you, part of it is that they don't put those cute little sprinkles on, and that little bit of crunch just makes it kind of more fun for me.
I don't know that adds or detracts for me, but I understand.
I think while you're chewing it, you're getting holiday spirit, so I think it does. It makes a difference.
I see. But if you're dead inside, maybe you don't like absorb the spirit.
I've been dead inside for years, and those trees are great. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, the outside is definitely like
Thicker.
Thicker, yeah.
It doesn't feel like it has as stark of a difference as the Christmas trees do, but the big ones are better.
I venture to say that the cream is actually the same, and the difference for these are
It was the outside.
That's how it seems. And you saw, like, I could not tell the difference.
Once you take a bite, you can really see. That's a thick layer.
Yeah.
I don't know. And maybe it's all in my head that I think it tastes different and they're doing it exactly the same. I will give some room for error for that. But you know what? Like, it's just my interpretation of
They're definitely better.
Big Deb versus Little Deb. And I'm gonna say the same thing I said in our Christmas video, that Big Deb is a 10 and Little Deb is a 9. I think that the vanilla cakes are what they do best. Little Debbie. I still think the Christmas tree is better, but there's nothing you could do to that besides put sprinkles on it that would make it any better for me.
I like them equally to the trees. I definitely 9, 10, you know, maybe 6, 7. No, 9, 10.
So you,
I definitely think it's elevated by the outside, in my opinion.
okay.
Just like the Christmas ones, the big Christmas trees are elevated by the additional cream. I think it might just be the addition of how thick this is.
It is really thick. Now that you've pointed that out and I'm really looking at it, it's a pretty substantial layer. This has a bite out of it, but you can still kind of see the layer of pink there is pretty big. It's also like the brightest pink out of all of the frostings of the things that we had.
Maybe, yeah.
And that's probably why, because it's thicker. Except for the donuts, but they're using a totally different dip. I don't know what that is. I would think anyway.
Who knows?
Right. Me talking like I work for Little Debbie or something, I do not. Bottom line, the highlights of the day are always big heart and
Big heart.
And the Nutty Buddies are always a solid choice. I would say the biggest disappointment, which is surprising because I rated it a 7, but I wanted those strawberry cakes to be so much better. I was really like strawberry cake. I wanted it to be something better for me.
I was as happy as I wanted to be with those, and I really I like it.
They're pretty good. Cherry cordials.
Yeah,
that's a hard pass for me.
If you really like cherry stuff, not just cherries, but cherry stuff.
Cherry stuff.
Like things that lean hard into cherry and like do weird stuff with it, you know?
Yeah, the brownie. I'm gonna take a stance here and say that we should probably always do a hard pass on the Little Debbie brownies because even the good ones
weren't that good.
They weren't good. And you can get good brownies from the grocery store. Like, you don't have to lean into Little Debbie. Like, they have good ones at Sam's. They have those like brownie bites.
Those little bars.
Those are good.
I like those.
Yeah.
And those are like a bigger brand. They're not like, Members Mark.
Are they just Members Mark?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't really know.
I have in my head a brand. I can't remember.
But they're not very expensive. They're a pretty good deal, and they don't have that weird waxy stuff on top.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. That's not frosting.
I said in the other video that it was like eating a piece of fondant, and I would say these are not like that, but
it still is like
they're in the
Play-Doh-ish,
Yeah,
like
Play-Doh.
clayish. Like it's a really weird
Avoid.
Avoid.
No thanks.
So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us and spiking our blood sugar. That was fun. And now we are going to not eat for 3 days. Yay!
Yeah. Woohoo! I love it.
Mwah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks for watching.